Hey everybody, this is Jerry Walker from Walker Welding, coming to you again with another video. Trying to give you some basic information on setting up for your MIG welder. And today I'm going to go through a demonstration on how you set up, do the wire tension on your MIG welder so that you'll be able to feed the wire out adequately. And again, I'm using the Lincoln 180 that runs off a 220. This is the machine that we use at home, our home/shop area. I'm gonna give you a demonstration on this, on setting up the wire procedure. It's how to feed the wire into the machine, getting it fed into the whip liner, doing the tension on it. That way you'll be able to set your own, whether it be, it's the same setup basically, whether you're using the Lincoln 180 like we have, or if you're using a Menomatic, or if you're using one from Harbor Freight. Any MIG welder that you use, this gives you a basic setup on how to set the wire tension, your wire feed. We're going to take off from here. Thank you. Right, on this here, what you have your wire inlet, goes into your cable here. You're feeding in. You're coming across your drive roller. Once you get it fed into your inlet, it goes into your liner for the whip. Come back, set this. I've set mine down to the lowest tension where there's very little feed coming off of it. It has very little resistance. I'll go from there. I'll start feeding it out. It'll feed, these come from the factory with, they'll have some tension on them, but they're not set at the right tension for this. But I'm showing you now, on the one I have, I've already done set it down, reduced it down to where it has very little feed. It'll feed the wire in, but it doesn't have, if it gets into any resistance, it's not going to keep pushing the wire. So I'm showing you that as I'm feeding it in. It takes a little time to feed it through this 15-foot whip here. But once it gets to the whip, then I'll go back and I'll put my tip back on. I'll put my tip, and I'm using the 035 wire, like I said, the I&E wire. It's 0.035. Once I use this, I get this down where it's coming out here, I'll replace my tip, I'll replace my nozzle, and then I'll show you, we'll set up here against a piece of wood. I'm there now. Now I'm going to replace my tip. I'm replacing the tip on it. Once I get the tip done on it, so I use my Welpers, MIG pliers, use those. I tighten it up. I cut my little bit of excess off. Screw my nozzle back on. And then I'm putting it against a board. And you'll notice as I first start out with it, when it's going against that board, it won't push it. Because it has no tension here on the tension rod. So as I increase my tension, I should be able to run a 4-inch or larger complete circle. Once I turn my tension clockwise, it's pushing enough tension down onto my drive roller here and here. It's coming together with enough tension down on that where it's pushing that wire with the resistance from hitting this board. That's forming a complete circle. Once you get it to there, it should pretty well be set to what you need it at. If not, you can increase, and I would only increase the tension on it by just a fraction, like a quarter turn at a time. But once you get it set to where it'll do this, you're pretty well set. That's as far as you need to go with it. And as always, I tell you, this is Jerry Walker, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to ask. It's what we're here for. And we're going to be doing other videos on the basics of setting up, doing MIG welding, what you'll need to look for, the types of tools that we use, and it'll get more into detail on that, the types of welds we do, the materials we use, everything from our MIG welding, our stick welding, our TIG welding. Hope to get into videos on showing you how to do cast iron, stuff like that. But as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as I said, this is Jerry Walker, Texas Welder. Thank you for watching.